Hello, my amazing English learners. Welcome back to DonBright, where we learn English step by step in a clear and confident way. Today's lesson is very special. This isn't just another grammar video. This is a complete masterclass on adverbs. If you stay with me until the end of this lesson, you will understand what adverbs are, all the different types, how to form them, where to place them in sentences, common mistakes to avoid, some advanced rules, and how to use them naturally in real life. By the end, your English will sound more natural, more fluent, and more powerful. So relax, grab your notebook, and let's begin. So what is an adverb? An adverb is a word that describes a verb, an adjective, another adverb, or even an entire sentence. Most adverbs answer questions like how, when, where, how often, or to what degree. Let's look at some examples carefully. He runs. Okay, that's a simple sentence. But what if we say he runs quickly? The word quickly describes the verb runs. How does he run? Quickly. Now look at this. She is happy. What if we say she is very happy? Here, the word very describes the adjective happy, and we can even go one step further. He runs very quickly. Now, very is describing another adverb, quickly. This is powerful. Adverbs add detail, emotion, and clarity. Without them, English can sound a bit flat and robotic. Let's understand why adverbs are so important in real life. Compare these sentences. I speak English versus I speak English confidently. Or she answered the question versus she answered the question politely. Can you feel the difference? Adverbs show emotion, attitude, speed, frequency, and intensity. That's why native speakers use them all the time. Now, let's dive into the different types of adverbs. First up, adverbs of manner. These tell us how something happens. Words like quickly, slowly, carefully, happily, and sadly. But here's something important. Not all adverbs of manner end in lie. For instance, he runs fast. Or she works hard. The words fast and hard are adverbs here. And be careful with this common point of confusion. He works hard means he puts in a lot of effort, but he hardly works means he almost never works. They have completely different meanings. Next, we have adverbs of time. These tell us when something happens. Words like now, today, yesterday, tomorrow, soon, later, and already. For example, I will call you later or we are leaving now. You can often put these at the beginning or the end of a sentence. Yesterday I met him is just as correct as I met him yesterday. Then there are adverbs of place, which tell us where something happens. Think of words like here, there, everywhere, outside, inside, and abroad. You might say, come here or the children are playing. Outside, these usually come right after the verb. Now for a big one, adverbs of frequency. These tell us how often something happens. Words like always, usually, often, sometimes, rarely, and never. I always wake up early. She usually drinks coffee. He never lies. Here's a key rule. These adverbs usually come before the main verb. For example, I always study English, but they come after the verb to be. So you would say, she is always late. Let's talk about adverbs of degree. These show intensity or amount. Words like very, too, quite, extremely, almost, and enough. It is very cold is strong but acceptable. It is too cold means it's excessive, probably a negative thing. She is extremely smart. A special one is enough. It goes after adjectives like she is smart. Enough, but before nouns like we have enough money. So how do we form adverbs? Most of the time, we just add lie to an adjective. Quick becomes quickly, slow becomes slowly, happy becomes happily. Just watch out for spelling changes. But some adverbs are irregular. Good becomes well, fast stays fast, late stays late, and early stays early. He speaks English well, she runs fast, never ever say fastly. This brings us to a common mistake, the difference between adjectives and adverbs. Adjectives describe nouns, adverbs describe verbs. She is beautiful uses an adjective. She sings beautifully uses an adverb. You wouldn't say, she sings beautiful. Now for a more advanced rule, after linking verbs like be, seem, look, feel, taste, or smell, we use adjectives, not adverbs. You say she looks happy, not she looks happily, because you are describing her, the subject, not the action of looking. The food tastes good, not well. Let's quickly cover adverb position. They can go at the beginning of a sentence, like sometimes I feel tired, in the middle, like she always studies, or at the end, like he worked hard. If you have multiple adverbs, there's a preferred order: manner, then place, then time. So you'd say, she spoke politely at school yesterday. And finally, sentence adverbs. These modify the whole sentence. Words like honestly, actually, fortunately, and unfortunately. Honestly, I disagree. Or fortunately, we arrived on time. These are very common in both spoken and academic English. Native speakers also love to use words like actually, basically, and literally in conversation. Honestly, this lesson is powerful. Actually, grammar is pretty interesting. Alright, it's practice time. I'm going to give you a few quick challenges. Choose the correct word. She sings beautiful or beautifully. He works hard or hardly. The test was extreme or extremely difficult. And try to correct this sentence. She speaks English good. Pause and think about it. The answers are beautifully, hard, extremely, and she speaks English well. If this masterclass helped you, please like this video, subscribe to DonBright, and comment below with one sentence using an adverb. Your support helps this channel grow and reach more learners around the world. Today, you've learned about the types, formation, position, and real-life usage of adverbs. You're not just learning English. You are mastering it step by step. This is DonBright, and I will see you in the next lesson.